And what's going on, everyone? My name's Kai. Welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing. It helps the channel grow big time. So guys, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I'm in Japan right now, and tomorrow my girlfriend and I are going on a cruise for my birthday. We're not going on a big cruise. We're just going for a night cruise around the Bay of Tokyo. But guys, I have an idea that I think that will be really fun for the channel, and I think it will be really interesting, and I just wanted to tell you about it. So guys, before I came on this trip, I knew that I was going to go on a cruise at some point during the trip. So what I did was I purchased a Apple AirTag. I purchased an Apple AirTag on Amazon, and I had an idea for this. So what I'm going to do is I've got a jar here, and I've got some miniature Ziploc bags, and I've got some, damn it, I've got some larger Ziploc bags, and I thought it would be a lot of fun to seal this inside of a jar, and while I'm on the cruise, to throw the jar out into the ocean. And then that way, I found out that the AirTag lasts for about a year with its charge. So, over the next year, we will be tracking through GPS satellites where this thing ends up. We are going to be throwing it off a boat around the Bay Area of Tokyo, and what I'm really hoping is that it, you know, goes out into the middle of the ocean. I got a waterproof jar, so I know it's going to float, and as I said, I'm going to put it into several Ziploc bags, and then into several bigger Ziploc bags, and then I'm going to, even though this jar does have a gasket on it, I'm going to glue it shut, and then I'm going to wrap it in tape, and then I'm going to chuck it into the ocean. And then over the next year, we're going to track and see how far it goes. So guys, I hope that you enjoy it. I'll be posting an update maybe once a week on it, and we'll see where it ends up. And yeah, I think it will be a lot of fun. And before you get mad at me for throwing something into the ocean, guys, the Earth is 70% ocean. I'm pretty sure that it can handle having one more jar in it. You know what I mean? There's oil companies that dump millions of gallons of oil into the ocean every day. I really don't think that this is going to make that big of a difference. So, guys, if that's something that you're interested in, please consider subscribing, following the channel. I will be uploading updates on it once a week going forward over the next year, and let's just see where this thing ends up. Who knows? Who knows where this thing could end up? Either way, this is just the beginning of the video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys with a boat. I'm going to show you guys me throwing it off. I'm going to show you guys all of that stuff. So stick around. I'm going tomorrow, but right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this thing all sealed up, and then I'll show you what I've come up with. Alright, my friends, so I've got it in the jar. I put the AirTag in about 7 different miniature Ziploc bags, and then I put those Ziploc bags into 4 large Ziploc bags. So, the odds of this thing getting wet, I believe, are very low. As I said before, this thing does have a gasket, but just to be extra safe, I did get some waterproof super glue. So right now, I'm going to glue that shut, and then after, I'm going to use some electrical tape and tape it down, and then it'll finally be ready for the ocean. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that it just floats out into the middle of the ocean. Who knows? Who knows where this thing could end up? But if you are interested in following the journey for this, subscribe to the channel, and once a week I will be posting an update on where it is and how far it's traveled. And yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. So, the next part of the video will be me actually out on the boat, out doing stuff like that. It'll be more of like a vlog style, but you'll see me throw this guy into the ocean, and again, it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll last for 1 year, so this will last until until the end of May next year. So as long as it doesn't get like sucked down deep into the ocean, this should float, and of course the air tags use satellites, so if it's just floating in the ocean, it's not really going to be that big of a deal. Yes. Oh, you know what? I didn't think of the salt water. I think it'll be fine. It is, the air tag is actually underneath, at this point, almost 15 layers of sealed plastic. So, that should be good. And again, guys, don't get mad at me for throwing something in the ocean. The ocean is 70% of the Earth's surface. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The amount of industries that dump huge, massive, millions of tons of stuff into the ocean. Don't get mad at me for dropping something that doesn't even weigh a pound. Alright guys, let's go onto the boat now and let's throw it off. Alright my friend, so I'm here, this is the boat we're going on, and I've got the jar with the Apple AirTag in it, and we're going to toss it off once we get out to the ocean, and we're going to track it throughout the next year. It's going to be a lot of fun. My friends, alright guys, so here is the boat, and I've got the AirTag in the jar. I secured it very, very well. I put it in like 10 Ziploc bags, and then I glued it inside of a jar. So guys, over the next year we're going to be tracking this thing throughout the ocean. Hopefully the current takes it out into the ocean and it doesn't just end up, you know, along the shore or something like that. But this could be a very fun adventure. Check out the boat, lots of fun. My friends, alright, so it's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks now, and I just wanted to show you where it's ended up. So, right now, it's sitting in the middle of Tokyo Bay. It has floated in into the bay, more into like the shipyard area. Hopefully it gets out of there. Hopefully a current takes it and brings it out into the ocean. That was the whole point of this. But we'll still see what happens to it. Even if it ends up on land and makes a trip all over the place, we'll be tracking it for the next year. So guys, I just wanted to show you this picture. This is where it's at right now, and yeah, it should be a fun year. I'm gonna make one of these videos every week or two, and we'll do updates on it, and I would love for you to join the journey with me. Alright guys, so if that's something that you're interested in, please consider subscribing, watch the channel, and we'll have updates. Alright guys, bye. My friends, what's going on everyone? My name's Kai, welcome to the channel. Okay guys, I have a quick update video for you, because if you remember, a couple months ago, I threw a GPS tracking device into the ocean when I was on a cruise with my girlfriend, and I've been tracking it ever since. Now the thing is, when I originally threw the AirTag into the ocean, I didn't know that the AirTag has to ping off of other Apple devices. I thought it was like a satellite thing. So for a good month and a half, the AirTag just disappeared. It just disappeared. It was in one spot. It was in the spot that I threw it off of the boat in. It stayed in that spot, and then it didn't move for like a month and a half. And then I looked into it and I realized that, you know, it needs other iPhones to ping off of. So I kind of thought that the whole thing was a waste and we ruined everything. However, about a month and a half later, I got a ping on my cell phone, and the AirTag was found again. It was found again. Very cool. So, I'm gonna put up some pictures right now of where it's gone. I originally dropped it at the end of Tokyo Bay. So, over the last couple months, it has been floating around the Rainbow Ridge area, the Fuji TV area, but it has actually gotten like pretty damn far away from that area. For a good maybe month, it was stuck in the corner of a dock. It was stuck right in the, I'll put the pictures up here. It was basically stuck in the corner of a dock for a month and a half, and then I guess a current took it out because over the next month, I got pinged almost every single day. So I'm going to put the pictures up here and we can see how far this thing has traveled. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on because it is successful. It is successful. What I've wanted to do is successful. Now, it hasn't gone all the way out into the ocean yet, and if it does go out into the ocean, it'll just be lost. But the fact that it's floating around the Tokyo harbor, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. And keep in mind, this will be available until next May. So this will be going on for a long time. So I just wanted to show you an update of what's going on. It is floating around in the Tokyo harbor, around the Rainbow Ridge area. It's at one point, there's a school. There's a school in the area, and at one point it floated up onto the beach of that school. I'll try to put the picture here. But on the jar, I wrote on the jar, if found, please throw back into the ocean because I'm tracking it. So about a day and a half later, it was thrown back into the ocean and now it's exploring. So guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update. I just wanted to let you know what's going on with it. We will continue tracking this thing over the next year. Hopefully it ends up like on land. I think that would be really cool if it actually completely leaves the ocean and then ends up on land and then goes for an adventure. Who knows? Who knows? Either way, I will be doing updates on it. I'll do another update video in about 2 weeks. Sorry I haven't done one lately, but I saw a comment on a video today that reminded me to make an update on this, so I just wanted to do that for you. Either way, guys, I hope that you enjoy my little series of tracking the GPS all over the Tokyo Bay area. Other than that, guys, like and subscribe. My friends, what's going on, everyone? My name's Kai. Welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing, helps the channel grow big time. Okay, so guys, I have my last update on the air tag that I threw into the ocean. If you guys have been following the channel for a little while, you'll know that back in May, I took an air tag, I put it in about 5 or 6 Ziploc bags, I sealed it in a glass jar, and I threw it into the ocean in Japan. And for the longest time, it kind of just stuck around Tokyo Bay area. But I have a big update for you. Today, it has been located on the complete opposite side of Tokyo. It's right on the coast now. I'll put up a picture here of where it is now. So it's right on the coast, and it hasn't moved since October 11th, right? It got there on October 11th. So I did a little bit of research, and it turns out that this place that it's at right now is a glass recycling center. So it looks like it probably got picked up by one of those garbage boats that go through the bay and pick up all the garbage. So it has made its journey all over the city of Tokyo, and now it's over in this corner. I did some Google Map sleuthing, so I can show you exactly what that area looks like. I'll put that here. But I think that was a lot of fun. It was really interesting seeing where that air tag ended up. I think the next time I go on a big trip, what I'm gonna do, now knowing that the air tag has to interact with other people, what I'm thinking of doing on my next trip is getting a stuffed animal, right, and putting the air tag inside of the stuffed animal and then leaving it on like a city bench with a sign on it that says, you know, take me on an adventure, and then leave me out in public again so I can go on another adventure kind of thing. I think I'm gonna do that. I think that would be a lot of fun. It has been a lot of fun looking at this stuff throughout the last 6-7 months. So yeah, I'm gonna show the little area that it is in now. It's right in the corner of Tokyo, right on the bay. It's at a glass resourcing center, and it looks like this will be the very last stop for it. But It was a lot of fun. It was really interesting to do, and it gave me some ideas for the future. So, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this little look, this little look into it. Other than that, I just wanted to give you guys an update. This will be the last update on it because I can't imagine that after it goes through the recycling plant that it's going to still be working or anything like that. But either way, guys, I just wanted to shoot you guys a quick video and show you what happened. So, that is that, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye, guys.